Looking to be a great day of cricket. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now.
Yeah, okay. A voice clear was clear though. Yeah, okay. A voice clear was clear though. ये कैच पट्टुन्नाడు వాడు మామూలు పట్టుకోడు మరి క్యాచ్
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. I'm sure will be on to their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, just one off it. The sixes are 1 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah, come on. Do it, man. Take a BBL on. Nice.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a boundary save for sure. That's the over. The sixes are 6 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Wood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Overton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Chance to run 2. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Short, the spinner coming into the attack. Jeez, timed that well. Wood showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Finds the edge. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Caught, and that's stuck. Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Decides to leave again.
Middled that one, great timing. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged, gone.
Yes.
Superb catch.
Yeah.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Doesn't beat the infield. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Well played, could be a quick single.
XP0, hi bro, hi, welcome stream, welcome stream.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
XP0, bro, put 2. Yeah. Bro, you present bowling yasna bro, bowling yasna. XP0, bro 642. Bro, చెప్పాను కదా bro, నీకు bowling వేస్తున్నానని. But 2 was done. Hello bro, welcome to stream bro.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Chance to run 2. Finds the fielder with that shot.
మరొక 10 ఓవర్స్కి 53 కొట్టామండి. 53 ఆపోజిట్ వాళ్ళు కొట్టారు. మనం బౌలింగ్ కదా చేస్తున్నాం. దాదాపు 6 వికెట్స్ ఇస్తామండి ఆట.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone has gone up.
Out.
The crowd is electric right now. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
And 100 to 5.2 difference.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot. At least one on offer. Thornton coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
అక్కడ మనోడు ఫీల్డర్ ఉన్నాడు కానీ అది చూసుకోలేదు ఏంటో.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Good return back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Thornton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot, straight to gully. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Azam with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Well played, could be a quick single. Short back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here.
6 కొట్టేశారు బాబోయ్.
Finds the edge.
అది
Small
అది
outside
లెఫ్ట్
edge and
అది లెఫ్ట్
taken.
అంటే
The strikers get the
మనం
wicket.
బాల్ వేస్తే ఇంకా తిరిగి ఉండకూడదు.
Out. Caught.
ఈజీ క్యాచ్ అవుట్ అది.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Davies ready to face their first ball. Really need and see if they can get the ball in. Onto the bat quicker. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Big edge, where's that going? This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Sangha coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nicely played. Runs one.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Good shot. A beauty.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Curran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
14.3.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Nearly gets the edge. Sangha with a great delivery there. End of another disappointing over. Sure, has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Overton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Chance to run 2. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Wood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Davies gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one. No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's just too full. Curran makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge. Sanger coming back into the attack, has done well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
ఓవర్ చేస్తాను ఇంకా 113 స్కోర్ కొట్టారు.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yes, out.
Dorcius comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Wood to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Oh, superb timing. Great fielding there, very accurate long-distance throw. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes, out.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Kerr will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in the over. The Sixers are 119 for 9.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Overton back on now.
90 వేస్తుంది గైస్ మనం చూద్దాం మరి ఇంకా
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Deflects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Overton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Super shot, that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
And that's the end of the innings. The Sixers have set a target of... This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Darsus coming in.
Top shot, that. Punched wide of extra cover, and that could be 4. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Eleven runs added there. The strikers are 17 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The strikers are 24 for none.
End of the third, another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power sees them ahead of the required run rate early on.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. They'll get at least one here. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of another disappointing over. Enriquez has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Chance to run 2. Pulled away, beats square, fine leg coming around. Huge, that has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Dorcious coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance! Everyone's gone up.
Not out. Not out. Wow,
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return back from the deep.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. 2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Lynn ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, superb timing. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Sanger waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good shot, a beauty.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The crowd is electric right now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
was in 73, 271
going with spin now. Chance to run two. Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield.
ఉన్నారు బ్యాట్స్మెన్ ఉన్నారు నిలబడదు.
Carey on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet though. Lynn gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Carey takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played. Runs 1. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Chance to run 2.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shot. Should be runs here. 8 runs out of there. The strikers and only 2 for 3. 2 fielders can now go outside the circle. Edwards has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
12.2.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They'll get at least one here. Cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Carey with a leave. Didn't like the width.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. The Sixers will need to change their approach. Leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nearly gets the edge. Edwards with a great delivery there. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Edged. Good shot, the beauty. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
Massive outside edge. End of another disappointing over. Enriquez has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Davies back into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going. Knocked him over. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Well played. Could be a quick single. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.